Imagens de Madrid, o estádio Alfredo Di Stéfano fica no centro de Madrid. Boa tarde, espectador Eleven, seja bem-vindo ao estádio. O Real Madrid entra um pouco sobre pressão neste desafio, apesar de ter vencido e também vamos ter o pontapé de saída numa...
O madrileno, é bom lembrar que vinha de duas derrotas consecutivas.
England with Wolves front. This is an interesting
in the 2-2 draw came from the fact that he
200-mile trek to the southwest to visit the camp.
Connecting on the pitch. Anyway, we're underway with Vinicius in the stands and Benzema on the pitch. He's an interesting player, CLB ReaI. The connection that Real Madrid hoped.
Gomez and Javi Tiveros. They are fast players with a lot of skills.
Conceded in 12 games and 7 of Modric in behind Huescaa here. The cross comes in and, well, it would have reached. Lucas trying to get away from Lucinho. Is it long towards Borja. And Rafa Mir showing his power to get past Militao. There's a real chance on here. It's not a great
battle against Rafa Mir. It was won by the... And Mitchell finding...
Carly. Nicely done by him, and that's a foul from Lucas Vazquez. Mönchengladbach in midweek. The corner comes in, out swinger, and in the end it was Militao who got his head to it. And Real Madrid home fixes a chance here. The ball over the top, Hazard, and in the end Vazquez with a surging run. It's back to Lucas Vazquez, and
it's a 5-4-1 formation almost when it's time.
Carly, Marcelo with a cross and
quality and experience.
Well, Casemiro's on the run here. Tries to play that back to Hazard. Goes down in the area. You heard the groans. The referee unmoved. Well, Marcelo's won it back for Real Madrid. Here's Hazard. Well anticipated by Lucas, who wins the foul. I mentioned the 3-2 that was that Huescaa lost in the Santiago Bernabeu. They made a good start in that game. Cucho Hernandez back to Marcelo. Marcelo with the cross. And the header comes in, it's pushed away by Andres Fernandez, only as far as Lucas, and Siobas takes no chances as well because that was heading to into the keeper's hands. But Ramos and Militao both up from the back, and out come Tiveros. Inside the area on Tiveros, can he get a shot away? In the end it was. In it comes, it went beyond Siobas and was hooked away by Lucas. Siobas has stayed down. Afeo. Tiveros looks for the back post, and screaming in was Sergio Gomez.
That was beautiful by Huescaa. Eden Hazard and Marco Asensio.
Modric goes long, but that's what he instead plays to Valverde. Valverde looks for Hazard, who goes
almost the most part of the game defending.
Marcelo's cross comes all the way out to Lucas Vazquez. Trying to find Hazard, but Modric with the cross again, headed away. And he spent most of the first half in a defensive role. The cross comes in, caught
here in the red area.
Hazard with the shot, and what a finish from Eden Hazard! What a way to get your second career goal for Real Madrid. We spoke earlier about his fantastic record at Chelsea and for Belgium. He hasn't made a very good start for Real Madrid, but that is what Eden Hazard is capable of. And it's Real Madrid 1, Huescaa 0.
Wasn't the best game of Real Madrid. They couldn't create chances, and Eden Hazard said, no problem, I will do it on my own. What a goal of the Belgian player. From the distance, nothing to do for Andres Fernandez.
For half-time, Benzema in the area now. And Asensio trying to find as graphic of most of Madrid's attacks coming down the left-hand side, but this is the one that's coming down the right-hand side. The cross comes in, it's taken down on his chest by Benzema, and Benzema has made it 2-0. Karim Benzema hasn't been in great goal-scoring form this season either, but he's hit the back of the net there in the last minute of the first half, and Huescaa have collapsed just before half-time. Benzema makes it 2-0. I'm sure Vinicius celebrated before our cameras honed in on him. Down the pitch to Courtois, and
the goalkeeper, the goal went in. Huescaa, but you know the quality of Hazard and Benzema, they made
that wants to score often, and that he knows that
to the field, and Marcelo does trot out onto the pitch. So on
and Javi Ontiveros.
A job to finish here. 2-0 up.
Will score a goal. And in the last games, Huescaa.
According to the referee, though, play continues. Pablo Maffeo. Cross comes in.
The left back.
Well, he's done well there. The cross comes in. It's been a successful. But it's Lucas who comes off. Not cleared by Pulido. Back out to Benzema. Danger. Still not been cleared. He picks out Fede Valverde. Fede Valverde with a shot, and Real Madrid make it 3-0, and that was pretty majestic stuff from the reigning champions. They seemed to take their time. They had the time. They picked out the right passes. They made the right decisions, and Fede Valverde scores his third goal of the season, and it's Real Madrid 3, Huesca 0.
At the beginning, the touch of class of Fede.
David Ferreira puts that ball back into the box. It's headed away by Carly comes off. Real Madrid very much in charge of this game. Ferreiro's kick is too close to an hour and gives Vinicius a hug as he... Vinicius is clearly in earshot as the free kick comes in for Huesca, headed away by Benzema up in support. He can find him. He tries to find Benzema, and Benzema puts it over the top. Well, we nearly had it there. We nearly had it there. Vinicius with the run and the cross. Benzema and Vinicius wait for the cross. Isco with the chest in the end, but free kick is given to Huesca.
Well, you have the feeling that Huesca just give up. They are unable to.
For Rafa Mir, still Monday in the area. Rodrigo.
So the foul
Proved. Ball forward to Rodrigo inside the area. Rodrigo with the shot pushed away. In the case of Madrid here, ball over the top for Benzema. And
if they're unable to beat one of these teams,
Rafa Mir here, and that sums up his afternoon.
Not the best day for Rafa Mir. They really need to beat Eibar.
Cross comes in for David Ferreira, and David Ferreira pulls a goal back for Huesca. Well, there was only one man in the area to find, but he found him, Rafa Mir, and Ferreira, the substitute, converts. So 3-1, and well, a glimmer of hope for Huesca with just over 50. Marcelo forward to Benzema. Marcelo with the cross, trying to pick out Rodrigo. He heads it down, Benzema! And there's the fourth, Benzema's second of the game. Set up for him by Rodrigo. And Madrid finish the job here in the Alfredo Di Stefano.
Sampaio. Leonardo. 快速を飛ばすぞ。シュート。さあコーナーキックです。さあチャンス到来。サンパイオクロスボール。ロベルタ・カウロス。短いクロス。おっと前半終了の笛です。前半の内容はいまいちでした。後半頑張っていただきたい。